Thank you. All right. Nice kickoff. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say just yet.
It gets worse.
Ooh, yeah. Just something of note. Obviously, like this is the safest spot for him to have the ball, right? So you
Yeah.
pushing up here just gets progressively, as you use more boost, just gets progressively more and more risky as time goes on. So, yeah, that could very easily go south. All he has to do is just get it over you now, and then it'd be game over once you have that 0 boost. Okay, perfect. Perfect thing, because I love talking about this. So, defensive positioning. So, in general, notice how as the ball is coming, can you guys see my marker as I draw on screen? Or no?
I don't see anything now.
Oh, okay, shoot. I streamed my my game instead of my monitor. 1 second. Let me reshare screen. Okay, there we go. You should be able to see it now. Okay, so what's up, Iman? All right, so anytime, obviously, there is a, as you're dropping back, right? The idea is that, okay, you can turn and challenge at any given point. It could be here, it can be here, or if you're going for a goal line save, it would be parallel to the goal like that, right? So anytime you get more parallel with the ball, it'll be harder to save. Where in this instance that I'm just describing now, you're actually going in wide and going parallel, so that way the hold net is actually in front of you the whole time. That way you always clear it out this way. When anytime you come in center like this and you come in parallel with it, it actually becomes significantly harder because not only is your camera actually reversed, so your controls are inverted. So if you have to shoot, if he shoots top left or top right, it's actually opposite. So it's much harder to get that double jump save and go straight up rather than keeping wide like this and just pushing it, you know, in front of you this way.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I think that's basically just what happened here. You got that space, but you never went wide again. And it's just a super awkward save. Dang, you guys have a pretty even kickoff so far.
That's what I noticed the whole time I was playing him. This was just a bad challenge.
Yeah, so you're not really covering, you know, anytime you see, now that you're pointing your car this way, you're not covering like any surface area. You should be aiming like this way with your car facing that way, and air roll so that you're like a plank this way, so that facing to the left, so that way you can pinch it out, you know, out to this left side here. So you aiming at the ball here is already just giving you a disadvantage. You have so much less. You have so much less surface area to cover. Oof. Yeah, I think you're maybe just going a little faster than you need to be here. Even from the pickup on this ball, like you don't need to be using that much boost. If you just get one light tap, I think you're pushing it too far away right here. If you just get one light tap, you can even get around the other side of it, and then you'll be dribbling like a little bit more midfield. I think as you're pushing it this way, you're pushing it too far. You're just accelerating way harder than you need to be. He's on the wall, so there's no immediate threat. You're just going way too fast. And then he converts.
Yeah, he just punishes.
There you go, good bump. Ooh. Okay, this should be an air roll shot to the left. So you should be air rolling slightly down. So that way you're using the front right tire of your car and driving your car through this ball, and this should basically be an air roll shot straight in the net.
Okay.
See how you had the lineup, but you're not taking your time on the shot. I think it's the same as before. Oof. Okay, yeah, he could have challenged that. You just gotta flick it right here.
Yeah, just get it out there.
Yeah.
Ahead of him. Okay.
So far, honestly, your decision making hasn't been too bad. I think say the one mistake so far has just been that positioning error on defense when you got scored on, being parallel with the play. Ooh, yeah, again, kind of the same thing, just the air roll shot.
Yes, I don't hit it with my purse.
Yeah, you should be air rolling slightly right, hit it with your left tire, and yeah, that should be an air roll shot. This would be a goal for sure.
I don't know why I didn't do that in this game, like, at all.
Yeah, it
'Cause
seems
I
very
usually
stiff.
do.
Yep.
I don't know, I think I'm still warming up, maybe. I'm not even sure anymore.
Oh man. Yeah, you're losing
Yeah.
it on kickoffs too. I got a question. Why not go left and then flip right to go center? Because to me, it seems a little awkward.
I'll try that out.
It seems a little awkward to me where you're changing so many directions, right? You're going left, but then you angle right and then flip left again. It just seems like way too complicated to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think if you just simplify it and just go left and then flip right, I think it'd just be so much easier, in my opinion. I'm not sure if you're not as confident flipping to the right or not what, but
I'm actually more confident. It's just I need to practice it and get more comfortable in the kickoff situation.
Gotcha. Whoa,
Yeah.
that was a weird ass touch. Oh man. Honestly, yeah, the boost usage there. I think you see it there. Yep.
Yeah. More obvious watching it.
Yep. Again, just statistically, like it's not like he's got this on his car, right? So you pushing this now is like you're basically trying to push it through an immovable object. The chances that you actually get a good outcome from that is pretty low. And I'm surprised he wasn't able to convert here, to be honest with you. And again, that probably could have been an air roll shot. Yeah, you had the lineup for sure. Just air roll again.
Yeah.
Slightly right. You're literally straight on.
I do that so much. I do not know why I did not do it in this game at all.
Actually, the rebound was good though. Good backup plan there.
Like,
ooh, could have stayed with the ball, but that's all right. Oh, and that could have been another power shot, but yeah, he might have been back. It's a bit iffy, but yeah, no. If you just
especially for that far post.
Yeah, just front flip into it, you'd have had it. Yep. Okay, in this scenario, I'd use reverse cam, because at this point, you don't know if he's pushing you. You have literally zero idea what's going on behind you. So I would literally just use your reverse cam right now to see what's going on behind you, and then I would, see if you can take it back. Randy and Luke will probably tell you just take it back to your own side, and then kind of reset the play. Or if he's chilling in net, then yeah, just let it drop, and then you go around, bring it back around, then keep going if you feel like that's a decent move. But at this point, you don't have enough information to work off of. You literally have no idea what's going on behind you. Because now you know that now at this point you can't turn, but it would have been much safer for you to know that beforehand.
Yeah.
Oof. And actually, this could have been another shot too. I gotta keep saying the same thing over and over, but this is still shootable for sure. Just keep ball cam on, air roll to the right. Yeah, that's shootable for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, yeah, you're just using boost for like now he's got boost and ball now, and you're pushing it into his corner, which is the safest place for him to be. And you're about to hit it into him. Like, again, the chances of you making a good play from your challenge here is very slim. Especially now as he just got that boost. So you know he's got more boost than you do. So now it's just too risky. There you go. I'd say, honestly, he's got your boost now. I'd take off ball cam and just try to catch this, right? Try to catch it like right here. Use this drive and bring it out center. You could get a good progression play here, but now instead, because you commit on this jump and flipping into it, you basically just probably hand it to him now. I think you just take your time a little bit more. To me so far, it just seems like you're trying to stay supersonic for way too long. Like, it seems like you think just playing supersonic is gonna make you like play better, but yeah, see, you're just rushing everything. All these hits, trying to play way too fast, in my opinion. I think you're playing way faster than you think than you need to be.
Okay.
Yeah, like even your kickoff. You should be flipping here. The difference now is, see how you're flipping after the boost? You should be flipping right when your wheels are over it. Because now you're that whole car length ahead of where you should be, and you're flying past the ball. You're not even landing on all 4 wheels barely.
Yeah.
Any questions about anything now that we're over halfway? Anything that I said not make sense?
No, everything's made sense so far.
Okay. I mean, honestly,
I just need to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. That was a good challenge there.
Bump.
Yeah, that was really well played by him. Yeah, again, you're going down the midfield. Now he's got the whole play to work with. Oof. Yeah. I just think at this point, he's driving down mid, but you can see how he's basically baiting you, and you're still staying parallel with him. Or, yeah, you're still staying parallel with the play, which, yeah, it didn't really come to much, but he also kind of executed poorly. I mean, all he's got to do is just cut this back around, behind you, right? And all he's got to do is just snake it back like this, and he doesn't, so you don't really get punished here. But again, I think just pointing out from what I said earlier about the positioning, it's a little dangerous. I think if you just commit to one side and then, you go wide. So say this is your net, yeah, you just go wide and then go parallel with the goal. That way, it'd be just so much easier. That's happened now. You've been in the same position, and you got scored on from it earlier. Oof. I think just avoiding those scenarios in the first place would be better. Yeah, no, and again, you're in it in the 3rd time in a row, and he's just poorly executing. You're not getting punished whatsoever here. Holy.
So you don't get punished, you don't learn.
Right. Well,
but
yeah, he just got rid of the ball. All he has to do is just air dribble it over you or double jump, literally anything else. But yeah, he literally is going for like some breezy or something. Some Evampel type shit. I suppose if he's up 3 goals, I guess now's the time to do it, but yeah, you guys have had a pretty even kickoff so far. Air dribble?
I can't. This is the most atrocious thing I've seen.
To be honest, actually, you're fine here. Again, you're progressing the play way faster than he needs to be because you're the one pushing the ball here. If you don't boost whatsoever here and you just let your car get up to it, now if you just stop boosting, you could let the ball die a little bit because you're going way too fast here. If you let the ball die a little bit, then that's where you can kind of air roll and get more on like the left side of it and be pushing it this way. That way you can kind of, instead of using your height trying to hit the top post of the goal, then you can use the left to right method. You're aiming towards here, but then as you push it more left, it actually goes, like over here in the top right corner instead.
Okay.
I think that's more, it's harder to read when you go left to right because now since he's on the wall, he has to jump off the wall and commit at some point. So, I mean, he's basically got this covered if you're just kind of sitting here anywhere within here pretty easily. So if you let this drop a little bit and then go left to right, it'd be harder for him to read for sure. Because, yeah, now you're basically just handing it to him on a silver platter by trying too hard. One really nitpicky thing here, maybe. You're actually air rolling upside down. Use an empty jump. You could actually jump down to the ground and then grab his boost, and he'd be back a lot quicker.
Okay. Those things I don't even think about.
Yeah, I just noticed it because you actually air rolled, and I was expecting you to do that. There you go. Again, you're. I suppose, yeah, you want to hit it. You want to not hit him. He was near post. That's fine. I was expecting you to flip left, but he's near post, so that's fine. I guess you don't want to get it right to him.
Try not to. Here I am, man.
There you go.
Better because I was more to the side.
Yeah, exactly. At this point, honestly, sometimes I will actually, at some point in my games, I actually, when I'm turning around or I'm fake challenging, and then once I turn around, I immediately just flick ball cam off, so I know that I'm actually driving at the near post. Then I know, okay, as I'm dropping back, I know the whole net is in front of me. All I got to do is just keep turning this way, right? So then that way, if he shoots it into this left post here, all I got to do is jump straight up and get it. Whereas, and then if he shoots far post, I'm already there. So I got to just turn right. But yeah, I mean, even this little coming from the side is just already more helpful. Oh man, yeah, you're just trying way too fast. You're trying way too much here. Like, you don't even have control of the ball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he baited you.
Went way too slow. Yeah.
Yeah, he baited you so hard on that, and now he's giving you ball. Yeah, so this is the problem here too, again, is the information game, whereas you are already lined up with the pads, right? And if you're flipping left, you're already picking up these pads down midline. So now should be the time when you take or put ball cam back on so you can see what's going on, because you have no idea what's happening over here on the side. He could be pushing this, down the wall. I mean, he could be shooting this at your net. I mean, like I said, we could be bringing it back out mid. I mean, you have no idea. So if you turn ball cam on here, that's the difference now, because now you'd see earlier that, oh, he's hitting this out towards me, and now that he goes out down, you might be able to get a turn on this. And even though he maybe sees that you're going back, so he goes down, that may be the case, but either way, you have no idea what's going on in this play until, like, he hits it, right? So there's a little bit of that information game going on, because, yeah, now you're already too late.
Yeah.
There you go, he finally converts. When he's got the whole half of the net, or the whole half of the field open. Oof. A bit of a late boost there, but maybe adjustment on the kickoff. Not necessarily a bad idea. To be honest, I don't know if you meant to do that slow kickoff, but
no. It's just poor execution of pressing buttons.
Yeah, I was gonna say you actually did. I mean, you guys have had pretty even kickoffs so far, so I don't see why you'd slow down. But
see, there's an air roll touch. Like, yeah. I do it in the worst possible time.
Yeah, you did. Actually, another option is you could use your wheels here to kill the ball, and then follow up with it. So if you go up in this position, say the ball's coming at you still, you could hit the ball right here, use your wheels, and then air roll to the right to do a spin and land, with your wheels on the ground to kind of go like this and then catch it and go forward from there. Instead of aerialing and hitting it clearing, you only got 2 seconds on, so you're just basically just hitting the wall and down, giving away possession. But you could actually soften the blow by hitting it with your wheels, then air rolling down and catching it, sort of a thing. That'd be another option.
Yeah, I think at that point I knew there was 2 seconds, and I was just like, get rid of it.
Right. Yep.
Keep it from going to my goal. Kill it.
For sure.